Hey everyone, today we're making shish Barak. This is an Arabic pasta dish. You have pillowy dough stuffed with tender morsels of ground lamb in a yogurt sauce over some rice. It's delicious, comforting, and really worth the effort. So I have some garlic, some onions that I'm just going to chop really well, and then I have some dry cilantro, parsley, and green onions. I also have paprika, garlic powder, some 7 spices, and my ground lamb. So I'm just going to set aside my greens, and then we're going to fry up our onions first, then add in our lamb, and then you're going to cook it until it's no longer pink. So you're going to cook it really, really well. And then right at the end, when you're basically done cooking it, is when you're going to add in all of your fresh herbs. That way they retain a lot of their flavor and then their color also. So once that's done, you're going to drain it really well. While it's draining, we can get started on our dough. We're actually going to use some of that fat in our dough. So instead of like oil, we're going to use some of that lamb fat, some salt, flour, and water. So we're going to knead our dough really, really well and then let it rest for about half an hour. Then we're going to roll it out. We're going to cut out little circle shapes. I use just a small metal cup to do that. And then we're gonna stuff our dough. I have about 2 teaspoons of my meat mixture and I'm just putting it inside the dough. I'm putting it in the middle, then making a half circle and then pinching the 2 ends of the half circle together to make this shape. With 1 pound of lamb and the amount of dough that I made, I basically had enough for about 65 pieces of my dough. You're just gonna let this rest once it's done, about 15 minutes, and then you're just gonna use some regular yogurt. In my case, I had Mensef yogurt left over, the Knead, so I used that. But you can just use regular plain yogurt with some water, and then you're just gonna boil your dough inside the yogurt mixture until it's cooked. So I would say about 15 to 20 minutes. And then on the side, we're gonna roast up some garlic. So I have some oil, and then I'm gonna fry up my garlic until it's nicely golden brown but not burned. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of parsley right at the end, and then throw that in your pot so that flavor permeates throughout. And then we're all set. So we have some rice and then our yogurt mixture with our pieces of dough stuffed with delicious lamb. And it's delicious. Every time you bite into a dough piece, it like bursts with juices. It's so good. I hope you guys try it and let me know what you think. And the instructions and ingredients are in the description box below. Thank you.